Question 10. Nuevas apps para tu móvil. New apps for your mobile. Lees este reportaje sobre las nuevas apps para tu móvil. You read this report about the new apps for your mobile. So we've got apps and their use also. Let's read through. Vida sana. Explica cuántas calorías hay en los ingredientes. Planear perfecto. Informa sobre las salidas y llegadas de los trenes. Paso a paso. Calcula el número de kilómetros que haces en un día. I won't talk you through them yet. Let's see what it asks us to do. ¿Para qué son útiles las nuevas apps? So, what are the new apps useful for? Literally, for what are useful the new apps? Escribe la letra correcta en cada casilla. So write the correct letter in each square. So afterwards it's just going to give us those 3 apps and we need to choose from the 5 options listed. So we've got A, alojamiento, B, dieta, C, ejercicio, D, horarios, E, mapas. So let's have a look at each one in turn. Vida sana. Explica cuántas calorías hay en los ingredientes. So you can see some cognates, hopefully you can recognize there. Calories, ingredients. So as you're looking through how you're going to match them up, which one you're going to choose, there, hopefully those 2 cognates would draw you to another, or near cognates would draw you to another near cognate, which is dieta, diet. It's literally saying, explain how many calories there are. It explains how many calories there are in the ingredients, which matches us up to B, diet. Okay, let's look at, so that's the app translated, which we can translate as healthy life. Let's look at the app for planear perfecto. How are we going to match that one up? It says, informa sobre las salidas y llegadas de los trenes. So the key cognate, which might help us understand what it's all referring to, is trenes. Hopefully you recognize that as being similar to trains. So as you're looking down here at the possible options, now what we're looking for isn't necessarily a cognate, so maybe it's worth talking through these options. We've got alojamiento, accommodation, like the verb alojarse, to stay. We've already got B as diet. We've got C, ejercicio, exercise, bit of a near cognate. We've got D, horarios, timetables, a bit like the word hours actually, so there is a bit of a near cognate in there. Hora, hour, the timetables, and E, mapas, maps. So something when you're thinking trains, you might be thinking, okay, it could be maybe Diori, the reference to that. So let's look a little bit more detail. So to plan perfectly, it informs about the departures, salidas, like to go out, salir, and arrivals, llegadas, a bit like llegar, to arrive. So it's about the departures and arrivals of the trains. So therefore, that hopefully will bring us to the de horarios, timetables, the hours that the trains arrive and leave. And finally, paso a paso. Calcula el número de kilómetros que haces en un día. So Your reference to number, lots of near cognates here. It calculates the number of kilometers. What's the name? Cognates there. That you do in a day, step by step. So, which one's going to be matching up to that? Hopefully you think, sounds a bit like sort of Fitbit type thing. So it should lead us to ejercicio, exercise.